Welcome to eduLearn. This is part 2 of the circulatory system in human beings. In this video, we will talk about blood vessels. Topics which are covered in this video are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Now, what actually blood vessels are? The system of tubes through which blood flows are called blood vessels. These are fine tubes through which blood flows. Blood vessels are of three kinds: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carries oxygenated blood. Now, oxygenated means blood which contains more amount of oxygen in it, except the pulmonary artery which carries deoxygenated blood. Veins carry deoxygenated blood. Now, deoxygenated means blood which contains less amount of oxygen in it, except the pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein carry oxygenated blood. Capillaries connect arteries and veins together. Now let us have a look at the arteries and veins, and simultaneously we will see the differences between the arteries and the veins. If we look at the structure of arteries and veins, structurally it has got thick muscular wall. Arteries have got thick muscular wall. Now you can see the diagram. The wall over here is muscular and thick. Veins have thin walls. Arteries have got narrow lumen. This is narrow lumen. This is the lumen, and you can see that it is very narrow as compared to veins. The lumen of the vein is wide over here. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, whereas veins carry blood towards the heart. Arteries are found deeply seated in the skin, whereas veins are superficial and lies just below the skin. You can even see the blue colored veins from the skin. They are very clearly visible. In arteries, blood flows at high pressure, whereas in veins, the blood flows at low pressure. Now, why the blood is flowing with high pressure in the arteries? This is because of the pumping action of the heart, and the muscular wall also ensures the pressure in the arteries because it has got narrow lumen. The blood which is flowing in the arteries is flowing with the pressure in it, and the presence of the thick muscular walls has also got some significance. It is because of the thick muscular walls that arteries are able to withstand the great pressure of blood inside the arteries. Valves are absent in arteries, whereas valves are present in the veins. We will see the significance of valves later in this video. Arteries are red in color due to oxygenated blood in them. It has got oxyhemoglobin, a compound which is bright red in color. Due to the presence of oxyhemoglobin, the blood flows in arteries which is bright red in color, and it gives red color to the arteries. Whereas veins are greenish blue in color due to deoxygenated blood in them. Now let us see the significance of valves in the veins. These are the valves. If you see the diagram, these are the valves in the veins. Now when blood flows in this direction, the valves are open. When the blood tries to come back into the vein, it fills the pocket and the valves automatically closes. And this does not allow the blood to flow back into the vein. This ensures unidirectional flow of blood. This is the significance of valves. Whereas valves are absent in arteries because it is not required in arteries. Why it is not required in arteries? Because the blood is flowing with great pressure due to the pumping action of the heart. Let us have a look at the capillaries now. These are the capillaries. Now, what is the work of these capillaries? These are actually connecting the arteries. These are the arteries, and these are the veins. They are connecting the arteries and the veins together. The blood which is flowing in arteries, you can see that it is bright red in color, and the blood which is flowing in veins is shown by the blue color. Red color denotes the oxygenated blood, whereas blue color shows the deoxygenated blood. Capillaries are the fine vessels which connect arteries and veins. We just now talked about it. Capillaries are situated very deep within the organs. Capillaries help in exchange of food, oxygen and carbon dioxide between blood and the tissues. Now, how this is happening? Let us have a look at the diagram once again. See the arteries. These arteries are dividing and they are forming arterioles. These are the arterioles. These arterioles, they further divide and they form capillaries. These are the capillaries over here. The capillaries again, they unite and they form venules. These are the venules, and these venules, they again combine and they form vein. Now, in the capillaries, the exchange of food, oxygen and carbon dioxide between the blood and the tissues take place. You can see the capillaries. They are carrying both types of blood, oxygenated blood as well as deoxygenated blood, which is shown by red and blue color. In arteries, the blood which is flowing is oxygenated. It is shown by red color. In the veins, the blood which is flowing is shown by blue color, which shows deoxygenated blood. Thank you for watching this video. Our next video is on the structure of heart.